Good morning. How is everybody? You know what? Get really, really close to each other. Snuggle up. Come on, you get a little bit closer. Snuggle with your neighbors. Woo! Minnesota life. Oh my goodness. It is what it is. All right, today is January 20th, 2026. Welcome to Coffee Chats. I'll let you know what's going on for the week. My daughter's out in Denver. She's officially 21 today. Believe it? Wow. And my other daughter just left back to Tampa, Florida, that lucky little girl. She picked the right climate to get a good scholarship for college, that little stinker pie. Oh man, I wish she... Cliff was saying when I was introducing Lily as she arrived yesterday, and Cliff said, you know, she just needs a bigger suitcase so she can take all of us with her. I'm like, oh. Anyway, all right, so here's what's going on for the week. As you know, Marion Hall, the exercise was canceled yesterday. It was just way too frigid in Marion Hall. That's kind of the way it goes, sort of annually. We have to feel that out. So, as a result, keep an eye out in regards to, oh, you got busted. Oh, that's so cute. Her face is like, whoa. Okay, anyway, so keep an eye out in regards to the exercise classes, everybody. I will try, we're gonna try to get space heaters and keep it going for the week, but I can't promise you, so I'm gonna say maybe, maybe not. I'll be at $9.91, but we'll check it out. We're making an effort. Having said that, I'm going to move back to this week. So today, normally we have a speaker. We had a speaker lined up from Minnesota Aging Pathways, and that's canceled. It's just too chilly, so I let her know yesterday. Unfortunately, we'll have to reschedule. 1 p.m. open art studio. How is this art studio? Good. Okay, excellent. All right, so the art is still on, 1 p.m. Today is our birthday party, so if you are available, 3 o'clock, come have a snack and a beverage and socialize. And then 3:30, we have an entertainer. Vinny Rose is here, singer, and he's a lot of fun. And then 5 o'clock is our birthday dinner, as per usual. Is it 5 or 5:30? 5, okay, 5 o'clock, all right. Tomorrow, Wednesday the 21st, 1 p.m. we have our recorded TED Talks. There's only 2. One of them is a longer duration. So the 2 topics for TED Talks are 2 U.S. governors, a Democrat and a Republican, and why there's hope for democracy. And then the second one is, are we cooked? How social media shapes layers. So that is the 2 topics for TED Talks. 1:30 is 500, 7 p.m. is bingo, and I'll... Maybe, yes, maybe. That's what I was thinking that too. I said probably canceled, but we'll see. We're fingers crossed. So you'll know tomorrow. We'll keep you posted. We have alterations this Wednesday. You can sign up for that over by my office with Alice, and that starts at 3 p.m. The 22nd, 9/11, we have recorded coffee chats, 2:30 board games. Our excursion to the Jason show is canceled. Just so you are aware, I'll back up also to say that we were trying to figure out for safety purposes what the best thing to do with our van runs this week, and we thought because it's so frigid, it would be in your best interest to cancel the van runs for the week. So that means hence the excursion will be canceled on the 22nd to the Jason show. So I let them know. The 23rd, Friday, 1 p.m., we have our coffee chats on 91, bridge and poker, and the movie, potentially, hopefully that's still going on in Marion Hall, is Catch Me If You Can. Frank Abgendale Jr. worked as a doctor, as a lawyer, as a co-pilot for a major airline, all before his 18th birthday. A master of deception, He was a brilliant forger and becomes the most successful bank robber in history of the US. It's based on a true story. And an FBI agent tries to capture Frank and bring him to justice, but he's always one step behind. It's such a fabulous movie. Hopefully it will be warm enough that we can have that movie in Marion Hall. All right, Saturday the 24th, 8 a.m. men's breakfast, 2 p.m. weaving project, 7 p.m. is bingo. Monday the 26th, we have knit and chat. And 7 p.m. we have our point players, per usual. That's what I have for Monday. So again, at this point, van runs are canceled. I haven't decided on Sunday. I'm assuming it will be the church van runs will be canceled as well. But for safety purposes, we have decided to cancel the van runs. Is there any questions? Okay, I will hand it over to Jeff. Oh, I'll hand it over to Pat. She's hiding behind there.
Hello, everybody. Well, Jeff wanted me to share this, and I'm going to make it short, but I thought it was so cool, and it's made me so happy. I know you all know, well, a lot of you know that I am a big Twins fan, and I don't get to the games like I used to, just due to my health, whatever. But anyway, a friend of mine had a connection with Bert Blyleven, and I've always loved Bert Blyleven. Now, my two boys weren't that happy with him, but you know, they give me grief about him. But this friend of mine made connections, and actually Bert called me from Florida last week or the week before, I can't remember, because I was so on top of the world. I was so surprised. He called me here on my cell phone, and it was just such a cool thing. And I talked to him just like we were buddies from here to Kingdom Come, you know. And we talked about his family a little bit and my health. And one of the coolest things was in this conversation, he told me if I ever just wanted to talk, to give him a call. Now, I know he's not a movie star, but to me, I think he's so special, and I know he is to a lot of you. And he actually, and he wanted my address as well. And he sent me, this weekend, I got something in the mail, which is very precious to me. This is a signed picture of him. And which I thought was so cool. And then with that, anybody that knows Bert Blyleven knows about Circle Me Bert. And I always, every game I went to, I worked hard on Circle Me Bert signs. I always did. I loved it. Whoops. Uh-oh. So also he sent this note. And it says, it's Bert Blyleven, 1/20/26. My wife Gail and I wish you a good health. Thank you for being a Twins fan. You are hereby circled, Pat. And then he's got a circle up there, which of course really touched me as well. And then this is kind of the cool thing. So also in the box, and I brought the box just like I got it. It's in paper towel, so I know he did this himself. He didn't have somebody do this for him. So then he sent me his Hall of Fame baseball to me, yeah, which, oh, I just get jitters. My days have been just really awesome because and in that box, a little Post-it note. Who would have thought he'd use a Post-it note? And it says, we love you, Pat, for being you, Bert and Gail. And I just thought, well, that is so real. And just talking to him on the phone was just like we had been, you know. The only thing I have to say, which was very embarrassing, I know his number is 28. I've known that forever. I know when his birthday is. But I had talked one time about, I have one twins tattoo, and I had always talked about having another one, and it was going to be number 28 on my other arm. I didn't get to it, and now I can't because my chemo I've got, and so I can't do that. But when I was talking to him, I telling him about this, and I go, I always wanted 28, and now I can't get it. I mean, 26 is what I said. That was the mistake, and I knew it was 28. And then he said 26, and I go, yeah, 26. He goes, Pat, that's Al Newman. Oh, God. I said, oh my God, I was so embarrassed. But anyway, I know he understood, and he goes, I'm 28. I said, I know that. And I know your birthday's April 6th, too, because anybody knows when he was announcing. We heard that forever, too. So, and now I've had a little more contact with him, too. So it just made me really happy. And Jeff wanted me to share that with you. And if anybody wants to see a little video of that conversation, I have a 7-minute video up on my phone that my friend took of me while I was talking to him. It's more comical. You can hear Bert, the whole conversation. It's more comical with the goofy faces that I was doing because I was so excited. Okay, thank you for letting me share. Thank you so much.
God love Bert Blyleven.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Good morning. I won't be long. Did everyone get their rent credit statements? They're done. They'll be coming in with your next bill, next statement. Let's see. I guess I'll field questions. What does everyone have? Norma.
I have a question. Who here uses more than 2 tablespoons of laundry detergent in our washers?
Who here uses more than 2 tablespoons of laundry detergent? I don't know. I think we should phrase that. Please don't use more than 2 tablespoons of laundry detergent.
Yes, that's what the laundry man on TV said.
Yep. And do we know that someone's doing that? I thought maybe the machines were oversudsing or something like that.
I'm just asking that question because that's what a serviceman told me in my house, but I didn't know if other people.
Yep. Okay. Anything else? Yes, Max.
What's cooking with the heat down here?
Not a lot. I know that there's 2 pumps up in the east boiler room. One of them, I guess, was tripped, and that got, Greg just told me that this morning. Now we're back to 2 pumps. I know that we got some water flowing through the atrium, or through the Marion Hall yesterday. The other thing is, this is an atrium, and there's lots of glass, and all the heat goes up, and it's very difficult to heat. We spent $6 grand on new heaters for down here to supplement it, and sometimes the nut can be too big to crack if we're not hitting on all cylinders. Thank you, Maxine. Yeah.
During the winter season, could we take the fountain out of here and remodel this a little bit, put a big fireplace right there?
Yeah. I wish I could laugh, Chuck, but I can't. Yeah, Norma.
I have another question. Are we paying the snowplow by the time or by the month?
We're paying the snowplow by the month. Every time they salt is extra.
Well, this guy is terrific. I have never seen a snowplow come as many times a day.
He is terrific. I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not, but we spent $9,000 in December on salt We needed to salt the parking lot almost every day. But your safety is paramount, your comfort is paramount. We're not naive to know that it's cold down here. I appreciate all of you folks that have faith and patience with us. I know some of you don't. That's your prerogative. We appreciate that. Well, that's your prerogative. And we understand that there are different ways people handle things, and that's okay. That truly is okay, and we just want to make everyone happy, and that's what we're going to try and do. Any other questions? Yeah, Lanny.
Excuse me. I just wanted to comment on the vast improvement we had with the food crew.
The vast improvement with the food crew. You're not alone. It's absolutely, it shows what it can be like. It has raised the level of happiness throughout the building. It's had more than an impact on how we feel about food. It's had an impact on how we feel about living here. The cold atrium has a negative impact. I mean, we're not going to run from that. Huh?
The hot soup helps.
The hot soup will help. But no, Lanny, thank you for bringing that up. Anything else? All right, birthdays. Tomorrow, Lenore Bond. The 23rd, Brian Simpkin. And that is it for this week. Let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Have a good week, everybody.